Disney is heading to the Middle East with a brand new theme park in Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Today, I'll be breaking down all the details about Disney's newest resort. I will unpack what this means, why it's happening now, and what makes this announcement stand out. Now, Disney already operates 6 resorts around the globe, so this Abu Dhabi one makes number 7. They're first in the Middle East, and the Yas Island is central to that. Yas Island is already, it's packed with theme parks. You've got Ferrari World, Warner Brothers World, Sea World just opened. It's a proper entertainment hub already, all operated by Miral. So Disney is stepping into a lively scene. They are not building from scratch in the middle of nowhere. This brand new theme park will in fact not be operated by Disney. Instead, regional developer Miral will be handed the keys to the kingdom. Miral is Abu Dhabi's sort of go-to developer for these huge immersive projects. They are backed by the government's investment arm, and they have already built Yas Island's biggest attractions, owning massive theme parks like Ferrari World, a massive indoor theme park with currently the world's fastest roller coaster. They also own the immersive Warner Brothers theme park, which is all indoors, super well detailed, and will soon receive a new Harry Potter expansion. But beyond that, they also operate SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. This is probably the most impressive SeaWorld park in the world. It's definitely on my bucket list. Miral also operates some hotels and other venues at Yas Island. So, how does this partnership work? Who does what? Well, Miral's taking the lead on the actual development, the building, and they will operate the resort day to day. And Disney, they bring the magic basically. Their Imagineers are taking care of the creative side, the design, the storytelling, and the operational standards, making sure it feels like Disney. It's very similar to how their Tokyo Disney parks operate. You see, Oriental Land Company actually owns Tokyo Disney Resort, and Disney licenses their IP and brand to them. It's a low-risk, high-reward situation for Disney. Have a successful operator run a theme park with your name and profit from licensing fees and other business stuff like that. Abu Dhabi's park follows a similar template. Bob Iger confirmed Disney is not investing its own construction dollars here. It will only receive royalties on park revenue. That makes it a win-win. Disney gets a share of the profits and Miral takes the financial risk. Tokyo Disney Resort has been wildly successful under that model, showcasing Disney can profit handsomely without having to plow cash into every global outpost. Abu Dhabi's deal simply repeats a proven strategy. Disney as a creative licensor, local partner Miral as a financier and operator. And for us, theme park fans and designers, it sets the bar high for what's possible. Miral is not scared of doing the impossible. They are willing to risk to create a different yet familiar experience to that found at other Disney parks. So we'll see more innovation and brand new worlds yet to be discovered. Speaking of that, how will the park actually look like? The idea is Disney storytelling meets Abu Dhabi's heritage. The park will be located on an island, and as so will have an incredible coastline. Instead of other castle parks, the castle here looks different. Bob Iger confirmed the castle here would be modern. It would take advantage of Abu Dhabi's and the Emirates' vanguard architecture to create a contemporary yet elegant castle in style. The theme park is also expected to have both indoor and outdoor lands, sheltering guests from the brutal heat. I saw Disney CEO mentioning Abu Dhabi's appreciation for the arts, creativity, technology. Sounds like he sees a good fit culturally too. And since Miral said they are looking at more digital integration, the so-called gamification, blending the physical and digital, seems like the direction things are heading. Beyond that, we don't know much more. Because it still needs to be designed. That will be the job of the Imagineers. They will likely create an out-of-this-world experience, and I personally cannot wait to see what happens next. Specifically since they are emphasizing blending Disney stuff with local culture. The idea is Disney storytelling meets Abu Dhabi culture. That blend seems key. Why now for Disney? Why the Middle East? Multiple reasons I think. First, it's a whole new market, geographically speaking, untapped potential, access to a population with frankly high disposable income, and the location itself, the UAE, is kind of a crossroads. In recent years, the nation has embarked on an ambitious journey to diversify its economy beyond oil, with a significant focus on tourism and entertainment. This strategy shift is evident in the development of world-class attractions and cultural landmarks across the Emirates. The United Arab Emirates aviation sector plays a crucial role in supporting tourism. Airlines like Emirates and Etihad Airways have established the country as a global transit hub. The Dubai International Airport and Abu Dhabi International Airport collectively handle over 120 million passengers annually, facilitating easy access for tourists worldwide. And Yas Island is right next to one of those airports, by the way. The idea is simple: incentivize executives and families traveling elsewhere to stop over for some days in the Emirates. And Disney has the brand recognition to accomplish that. But back in 2016, the idea of building a Disney theme park in the Emirates wasn't even on the table. When a powerful royal from the region expressed a strong interest in bringing Disney to his country, the answer from leadership was a firm no. It wasn't about money. Disney has always considered cultural and political factors when deciding where to expand its parks. At the time, those factors made the prospect a non-starter. Fast forward to today, and everything has shifted. The region has seen an aggressive transformation, particularly in the Emirates. Eager to elevate itself beyond the shadow of neighboring Dubai, Abu Dhabi has poured resources into reinventing itself as a global entertainment destination. At the same time, Disney itself is under pressure. While its streaming service is growing, it's still finding its footing. Traditional TV resources are shrinking, and much of the company's media arm is in flux. One division that continues to perform reliably, though, is the experiences segment, specifically theme parks and resorts. In response, Disney has started pursuing alternative models of growth, including branded real estate communities under the Storytelling by Disney brand. Combined with the current economic situation, Miral gives Disney a steady source of income. The group made Disney an offer that aligned perfectly with their current goals. They would fund the entire project, from design to construction to the daily operation. Disney would contribute its creative muscle and brand, but without the financial burden or risk. For Disney, it was a strategic win, one reminiscent of how Tokyo Disney Resort came to be. That resort, still owned and operated by Oriental & Company, is frequently cited as the gold standard for Disney resorts worldwide. Whether Abu Dhabi's resort will reach those heights is still an open question. If the new park is built to Disney's highest standards, it could be a landmark achievement. If not, it risks being something less memorable, polished, but perhaps lacking the magic long-time fans expect. What is certain is that this park is being pitched as Disney's most advanced ever. Anchored by a sleek, reimagined castle, unlike traditional neo-Gothic romantic designs, this one will embrace curved, reflective, contemporary architecture. A castle rising from the desert and the water, a bold symbol of modernity and regional identity. Interestingly, this futuristic approach echoes ideas once explored by Disney Imagineers in the past, including proposals for both Port Disney in Long Beach. But it seems that this vision may finally take shape. Clearly, Disney sees not just a financial opportunity, but a strong cultural alignment as well. Strategically, this move is a no-brainer. It opens the door to a brand new audience without pulling much traffic from Disney's existing parks. It's pure market expansion, and it aligns seamlessly with Abu Dhabi's own Vision 2030 tourism strategy. It's a symbiotic relationship. Now, about Yas Island. How does the existing infrastructure help Disney? Immensely. The island already boasts world-class hotels, dining, transportation, and entertainment facilities. Miral has done the groundwork. They've proven they know how to build and run major attractions. That kind of foundation lowers the risk and speeds up timelines for Disney. Imagine a world where Disney coexists not only is operated by the same company as Shamu, Bugs Bunny, and The Boy Who Lived. But what might be a downside with 4 major theme parks, SeaWorld, Ferrari World, Warner Brothers, and now Disney, the market might be a bit too saturated. 4 parks might be too much for this not so large market. They would need to rely a lot on foreign tourists, which is not always easy. especially if the world enters a global conflict. But the brand recognition alone from Disney will be monumental to both Abu Dhabi and Miral. Miral has a proven reputation of taking existing IP like Warner Brothers and transforming it into an immersive world-class experience that is up to par with theme parks in the United States. Also, with support from the government, both financially and politically, this project will likely not face many legal headwinds. Now, we've gotta be honest here, not everything about this project is wrapped in pixie dust. The United Arab Emirates, like many countries with rapid development and big tourist ambitions, has faced serious questions about human rights and labor practices. Watchdog groups have raised concerns about limits on free speech, treatment of migrant workers, and the lack of certain civil protections. Miral, the developer behind this park, brands itself as a forward-thinking group, and Abu Dhabi has certainly made massive strides in infrastructure and tourism. But these concerns don't vanish when the mouse enters the picture. To be clear, Disney's new announcement focused entirely on culture, technology, and storytelling. It didn't address any of these issues directly, and that's not unusual in these kinds of international deals. Still, worth acknowledging, while this park may bring magic to the Middle East, it will also enter a complex and social, political environment. But Dubai's push to become a world-class tourist hub aligns with Disney's goal of growing its parks empire. The Miral Group is fronting the investment, and Disney will license its magic to a new audience. It's a smart, strategic move that promises to mix Disney enchantment with Emirati flair. Of course, as this park takes shape, some will keep an eye on the social and political side of the story. But for now, Disney and Abu Dhabi are teaming up to turn imagination into reality. But it's not without its challenges, from questions about cultural fit to concerns about market saturation and regional politics. Still, if everything comes together, we might be witnessing the birth of Disney's next global flagship, one that blends local heritage with future-facing designs, built for a new generation of fans. Wow! 2025 has already brought some exciting new developments. If you're curious about what else Disney is cooking, click one of these videos on the screen right now. Check out Tokyo Disney's massive expansion plan or the epic reimagining of Disneyland Paris Resort with World of Frozen.